Yeah. Hello, this is Soundout here, back with a Kamen Rider Double review. This time we have the Kamen Rider Double Trigger Magnum. And I got this through CS Toys because I finally restocked this thing. This had been bugging me for months on end. It's the only item I was missing until Prism came out. Yeah. But with this, it will complete my collection of the main 6 memories, and that makes me happy. It also completes my collection of Henshin memories for double. The package. So, it's got the Luna and Trigger colors, and it's got the gun, the Magnum and the memory, and my thumb, because I haven't said this in a Kamen review, my thumb is messed up because I smashed it in the door. There you go. One guy memory, lights and sounds. On the side, nice picture of Luna Trigger, and on the other side, another nice picture of Luna Trigger. Shows the Trigger Magnum down there. On the top, we have Kamen Rider Double, the little Trigger memory. Heisei Kamen Rider 10th anniversary. This came out during 2009. On October of 2009, actually. On the back, you can see you got, maximum drive slot. You got pictures. You'll all see this in a minute, except for that, because I don't have any memory gadgets. Still going to get them eventually. There is the little choking kit. I have to point that out for no reason. That's it. That's the package. Open time. So here's the Trigger Magnum out of the package. As you can see, it comes with the memory and the Magnum. And let's get this rolling and start off with the memory. Here is the Trigger memory. As you can see, it's going to autofocus now because there's nothing else there. As you can see, I'm holding into the slant so you can see the gun-like shape that makes up the T. Very nice design. Trigger with the gold arrow, gold tip. Nice blue. You can see everything inside, including the batteries. Very nice. Press the button. Get the brightest light of any memory. Got it blind you. Actually, let me turn the light off here. And look at this. It lights up so well. Not to mention, it says the name. So there you go. Very nice. There's not much else to the memory on its own. Now I'm going to do this now, so we can get this out of the way. Okay, so here's the double driver. Now the memory, of course, fits inside the double driver. Gold terminal. And we'll play the memory just by itself. That is my favorite Henshin noise with this coming in second. Those sounds are just awesome. Anyway, we'll bring in one of the memories, and I'll go for base form. At least in toys, it's base form. Very nice combination of sound effects. The base forms, I think, are not only because they're unique memories and they're not like, called half changes, also because they have the best music combinations. Here's Heat. Trigger is very overpowering as light. Which is slightly unfortunate when Heat, which has the dullest light of them all. Here is Cyclone. Now, for some non-explainable combinations, here's Engine. And here is Skull. And for those of you that really don't want to mod this thing every time you want to be Skull's Belt, just wait till August, because the Lost Driver is coming out with Eternal's Memory. You can also use the Joker memory in there, too. So, yay, Lost Driver writers. Something I don't think they've experimented with the show, but I will be showing in my stop motion at some point. The Fang Metal and Fang Sugar half changes. This won't be appearing in the show for whatever reason, but I have a good theory, and hey, we'll see it in the future. Now, Trigger's light is overpowering only because my Fang is running out of batteries, but I think it has some replacements. Yeah, it has some replacements in my drawer here, so I'll have to fix that. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the memory. Let's go on to the Magnum itself. Okay, so here's the Trigger Magnum itself. It is a mold share with another item that's been released in December and was recently released, the Skull Magnum. And I had the Skull Magnum before the Trigger Magnum, and I must say this Trigger Magnum's a lot vibrant of a color. I'll move this over to the side here, and I'll put the Skull Magnum into. So you can see they do share the same mold, just different color schemes and different modes, because this one is only like this when you're sticking the memory into Kill Double. It's normally in the maximum mode. Now the maximum mode, I must admit, doesn't look as good on the Trigger Magnum. Maybe that's because I'm used to it being on the Skull Magnum, but there is the two maximum modes. So, same difference there. Let's go look a little closer than the Magnum. Okay, so as you can see, there's a nice gold double, W right here for double. It's only on one side, and that's totally accurate to the show. Also, most of the details are only on one side. Like, this is more molded detail. This one has the window and such on this side. Now, as you can see, it's got nice paint details. It's got that look like Philip built this or Shotaro built this. Because we've seen Philip build memory gadgets in the show, and that almost proves that he built most everything else. So you can see all the details are here. Some roughness to it. There's some black stripes there, some silver tip, silver things. That's actually the same paint detail that's on the Skull Magnum. To note. Now, this part here bugged me on the Skull Magnum, bugs me here too. It's not painted right there, it's painted on each side. Same thing with the Skull Magnum, only painted on each side, not right there. I don't know why that is. This part back here is painted silver with more detailing along here. I really like the look of this, it's a lot brighter. Now, no paint up here, but on the Skull Magnum, there is paint up here, because it's now molded that way. So, as you can see, half double now on this one, and there's less paint apps on this, even though it looks more painted. It's just because there's more black plastic. Now, with this, we have sound effects, and if you turn it on, you get no sounds, but then you hold down the button, you just push the button once, you get 8 shots, and it's machine gun-like, submachine gun type. While the Skull Magnum is just a single shotgun type. That is accurate to the movie. So, there you go. Nice details, nice sounds, really fun. Now, if you hold down the button, nothing happens. It just fires 8 shots, and it doesn't do any more. You have to do this. Then you get continuous fire. Now, if you have both of these, you can scare the living daylights out of a dopant. Overall, the Magnum is nice on its own. It's the only one that actually has sounds out the memory. Now, combining the memory is for the trigger maximum drive, whether you're doing trigger full burst, trigger explosion, or trigger shooting. You just load the trigger memory inside. Nice blue light down there. Now it works the same as the Skull Magnum. When you click this up, the memory will do a little clicking noise, and these sounds will transfer to the speaker for the Magnum to finish the attack. Sounds like a bomb blowing up for some reason. That's just overkill effect. But yeah, that's it. Pretty much, you can... This will happen if you use other memories in here too, like engine. Actually, that's not really a good example. Yeah, the little button here presses it out. Axle. As that will finish off as this keeps going. Now, like you saw, it will just stop the noise. Now, you just hold this button down, like you can do it yourself. So, yeah, once you let go of that button, it will stop the sounds. And you can't really use the trigger memory in the Skull Magnum because you encounter a small problem. Oh, it's a fun thought. See that powering up sound? And listen goes the Do to. Granted, it's still keeping with this not activating and this continuing, but it's just a long sound. Now, Magnum, Twin Maximum. Fun. Overall, the Trigger Magnum is a must-have for any double fan, and if you are a completionist with memories that are released from the show, like I am, and I may be picking up the Rider memories when they get re-released in the fall, then you're definitely going to want this. And I know that's a really far-off shot, just I can't get the Magnum to stand on its own. So, anyway, there is the Trigger Magnum. I believe CS Toys has them, but they're getting really hard to find, so if you don't have one already, I would suggest picking one up. Thanks for the sound saying goodbye.